Apologies to everyone that shows up from the last stream. We lost connection for some odd reason. I don't know why. I checked everything. Ran little tests on PlayStation. All my upload and download speeds are good. So I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Anyways, apologies to everyone that was watching. Hopefully this time it will go a lot smoother. Hopefully it will go a lot smoother this time though. A little bit, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I swear to God, if the stream ever went completely smooth. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, like, he saw I was playing a game that I did not get on fucking Game Pass. And the motherfucker was like, nah, not today. Not today. This motherfucker, he's not streaming Halo. Cut it. This ain't Halo. Yes. That Phil Ness, man. That Phil Ness. Fucking Jez. Jez infected the stream with the Phil Ness, man. Him and a soundboard. Fucking came to pay my little YouTube ass a visit. Thank you for the retweet there, Stardust Ace Row. Appreciate it. Always well appreciated. Hell, I may even get back to playing Neo. A game that I want to... Yes, I want to fucking join it. You bastards kicked me out of it. I want my fucking chest. I want my Ingrams. I want my Oh, you fucking cunts. Okay. Damn it. I gotta make sure to go back and see if that one even... Exotic Ingrams. Yes, that is what we are going for, man. Like, nowadays on YouTube, I gotta be careful now due to the new fucking shit that they're doing, where I pretty much gotta state if my shit's intended for children. Which, if no one has ever showed up to my streams before, knows damn fucking well these streams are not meant for children. But... because my ass cannot afford to be fined. Not that I highly doubt they'd probably even notice me, honestly. My little crumb ass over here. Alright, are we still on? Oh dear. Alright, let's see how far this team has gotten without me. Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm showing up at the perfect time here. They almost got the fucking person beat. What is up, Cyber Dragon? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the support, my guy. How are you enjoying the death of Strandings? I have honestly been thinking about getting Death Stranding. I went from absolutely not getting it, but like when I started listening to like the soundtrack of the game, fucking soundtrack is fire. Especially there's one song I think by Churches, I think it's called. Like their song is really freaking good. Like I'm digging the shit out of their song for Death Stranding. Like I feel like I could probably just put on Spotify and just have that soundtrack just playing through the whole entire game and just get ultimately just lost in the game. Cyber Dragon says that bike is fun. Soundtrack is on point. Yes. Like, it's... Like, I really freaking like the soundtrack for the game. I'm not gonna lie. No fucking lie. If only YouTube would allow me, or the PlayStation allow me to play music in the background. That would make my streams a lot more, I would say, like, a lot more chill in my humble opinion. I almost thought I had it cracked when I was streaming on Twitch. Like, but whenever I started up the game, like, started to play a game, they, like, kicked off my music, so I was let down. False hope, man. False hope. You have to factor in everything when you do a delivery: location, terrain, route, and atmosphere. So if, like, you're going in a cold environment, let's just say, I'm guessing you have to, like, make sure, like, your delivery guy, Norman Reedus has, like, the right type of clothing on. I guess that way he won't freeze or some shit like that, or some kind of spray that will keep him from getting hypothermia, I guess, of some sort.
Every copy of the Undying Mind that we destroy gets us closer to shutting this whole operation down. Great work.
Hey, I showed up just in time to get to reap the benefits without having to do all the work. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, that's just currency. I have one chambra in my backlog, physical copy. Yeah, but right now, like, the Switch and the PlayStation right now are fighting for which one's gonna get played more. Both of those little consoles I'm enjoying the hell out of. I'm gonna put myself in my own little party here, that way the random people don't have to listen to me fucking talk. And probably think I'm fucking crazy, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. Yeah, I gotta do something with my currency, because I am completely stacked on that shit now. See where we're at with our bounties. Okay, one's done. Okay, still need more void kills. If you guys are wondering what I'm grinding towards, that is not it. Voila! This is what we are grinding towards. All of this battle pass shit that seems to be in every fucking game nowadays. It's fucking weird. But every game gets away with this now. But I guess it's better than randomized loot, I guess. This is what we were grinding for. Have I seen the latest bullshit from Xbox fanbase? No. The last thing that I've really seen that had anything to do with the fanbase or from the Xbox side was the Xbox onesie. Apparently, that fucking people were asking for over there more than fucking VR. Apparently, by God, no one's asking for VR, but by God, this time of the year they're out there dying for those onesies. Apparently, they're gonna bundle the onesie in with the body wash. Like, they fucking do the weirdest shit. Like, I bought the new one. Well, technically it's a remake of the first and second on Chambra. One Chambra. The latest is because you cannot play. Okay, hold on. The latest is because you cannot play PS5 console games on your PS4. It is bad. No, dear God. Like, where the fuck do these people come up with these ideas? Like, holy shit. Like, do they just wake up and just think, like, what's the dumbest shit I can say on the internet today? Oh, wait, hold on. I got one that can top it all. Like, no. Like, if anything, that should at least, it gives the purpose for upgrading. Like, whole Xbox no console left behind business. I don't understand that. Like, okay, what's the point of me going out and buying this new console then? Like, what am I getting different? Everything's gonna look the same. It's got to, if it's gonna be able to run on the 1S. And I cannot imagine third-party developers sticking with that promise for very long whatsoever. Because not only now will they have the 1S, the 1X, Scarlet, they'll have the PS5, PC, and all of its fucking different fucking setups you gotta fucking develop for. But depending on if it's early in the gen, you're still gonna have the PS4 and the PS4 Pro to do too. I think that's a little bit too much, honestly. Like, I'm not over here like trying to cap for developers or anything, but holy fuck, like, we gotta give them a little bit of a break here. Instead of trying to fucking develop for 8 plus fucking different things. Stardust says, I saw that all over my timeline earlier ago. It was Colt. It was that Colt dude. Everyone on Twitter went after him. Dude, I don't know, like, the last time I talked to Colt, I don't know if this motherfucker was trolling me. I don't know if he actually believed what he thought, or believed what he said, but, like, we were having a discussion about xCloud. And the reason why PlayStation did the thing that they did with the PS Now, making it cost less and adding more things to it. And like this dude, this was before before Stadia launched. And he's like, oh, well, Sony did this to PS Now to fucking compete with xCloud. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure they're doing this to combat fucking Stadia. I'd rather be prepared for Stadia. He's like, no. He's like, no, they're doing it for xCloud. I was like, how do you compete for something that's not even out yet? You can't really compete with something that's barely in beta form. Wait, Colt said that. That dude has me blocked, so I didn't know he said that. Like, dude, these dudes say some wild ass shit. Like, I'm always up for a debate. I'll debate anybody, anywhere. Not saying I'm always gonna be right. Like, there may be some times I'll just debate just to throw my hat in there, knowing damn well that I'm completely wrong, but by God, I enjoy it. Like, I can't tell you easily the amount of times me and Jemiah got in little debates over shit, and I knew damn well that he was probably gonna win, but fuck, you gotta do something to keep yourself entertained, and you gotta entertain yourself sometimes. I believe it was clickbait tweet to keep himself relevant, but stupidity is very strong with that guy. Yeah. Like, it's one thing to say something and know you're wrong and just go with it just to see how people are going to react. But it's another thing to say something like extremely stupid and then to believe it yourself. There we go. Awesome. One bounty down. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, I'm trying not to lock onto any of these guys. That way I don't waste this. Alright, did we get it? I think we got it. Yep. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking got both of them done now. Alright, now I'll probably finish this and then I'll go grab more bounties. I put out this response. While Xbox Game Pass features Xbox 360 titles as part of the overall backwards compatibility feature, the Xbox One. Okay, holy shit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go read that actually. Fuck. Get out. Oh shit. That's I forget that. Fuck. Alright. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we got this. We can multitask. We are multitaskers. No, we're not. Never mind, we're just gonna get fucking just thrown in with our teammates. Compatibility feature fix. It's not a service available on the 360 console. Based on the logic, he should not have an Xbox One. True. Like, and honestly, I think if Sony's smart, if they're truly going to do like PS3 backwards compatibility and PS2 and all of the consoles before the PS5, I think if they just add that into PS Now, I think that would really help them out. Just add all the library games that they can to PS Now for PS3, 2, and 1, but still allow them to be downloaded. Not streaming, but downloaded. And keep the price at $20. I think that would be a fairly good idea. But make it where you can still buy them on the store, on the PlayStation Store. I don't know, for like $10 a title, something like that. Nothing too fucking stupid. I think would be a good idea. For me, I only have my PS2. I'm pretty sure my PS1, even if it does work, I have no fucking idea where the games are, or even if they even remotely work anymore. Mainly because me and my brother, we did not take very good care of those games at the time. Mainly because I was too little to know the fucking difference of when a game is being properly handled and when it's not. And my PS2, like, they're just... My brother's PS2 Slim is just somewhere out in the storage somewhere with God knows what the hell's in it by now. And the games are probably long fucking lost somewhere out there. So if it comes down to it, I may be rebuying some of my PS2 titles again for the PS5, which I'm totally fine with. I really am. But I can only speak for myself. I cannot speak for other people that may have a different situation than mine. So when I speak, I am only speaking about myself, not the wide variety of people. The majority, better yet. Yo, Stardust, have you had the time yet to try out the new Call of Duty with the recent update that they've added with the Battle Pass and all that? If so, what are your thoughts about it and the remake maps that they brought back from Modern Warfare Remastered and the original Modern Warfare? Like, the only map I've been able to get put into yet was Crash. Stardust says, my PS3 and PS2 are chilling. except all my PS2 games are cracked. Are scratched. Scratched. Damn. See, that's how my PS1 games are. Like, my PS1 games, they're scratched all the hell. Like, I remember we had Road Rash. Road Rash, you had to, like, fucking cross your fingers and pray to the gaming gods that that motherfucker would work. And it was one of those moments where if you did get it to work, you were scared to turn that shit off. Because it would probably be, like, months or years till that game started working again. I have some PS2 titles digitally downloaded on my PS4, GTA San Andreas Bully, Dark Cloud 1 and 2, Rise of the Crusade, and Mark of the... Damn it. And Mark of the Cry? Oh no, Cyber Dragon, you're totally fine, dude. This is what I like about it when you guys come in here. I love the interaction, so never apologize for interacting, dude. I love it. Stardust says, I did play the new update for Modern Warfare for a bit, but I did see the Battle Pass stuff, and no, I haven't been on the new maps yet. Like I said, don't ever apologize for being in the chat. This is not a distraction. Do not feel you're being a distraction. I enjoy this, because trust me, when you motherfuckers don't show up, it's just me sitting here. Just sitting here, because like, I can make small conversation, but like this shit I love. I always love the interactions. So holy shit, let me speak first. Never feel you have to apologize. Now, if I had like the amount of people in 6 chat that like chatting all at once, that would be hard as hell to keep up with. Like, I would feel shitty because I wouldn't be able to read everyone's comment. Because I imagine that shit would be flying by quickly. Between that and the roundtables chat, the roundtable chat goes by quickly. Like, there are a lot of fucking people that drop in there. Don't fucking go up there. One down. Now, God, I'm fucking taking hits. Alright, I really want to switch this weapon up. They are after me, man. They're trying to kill me, bro. Even though I stuck with the hand cannon, but fuck it, warlords. Actually, not. No. We're gonna rock a sub. Like, I low-key have been grinding my ass off on this game again, and I'm loving every fucking minute of it. Ooh, hit. I'm the same way. I love interacting with the chat when streaming again. You hear me. My frustrations, funny deaths. Those damn wolves, lol. Yes. Dude, I swear. Like, Days Gone, like, the wolves I didn't encounter too much. But I would always just end up like jumping a hill or something like that in the middle of the night. And like when I'd land right in the middle of a fucking moving horde. And I'd land right the fuck in the middle of them. They would just all swarm on me in like a second and just fucking kill me instantly. Like, that shit happened so many fucking times. It wasn't even funny. The screams. The screamers and the deers. That, see, Days Gone is another game I need to get around to finishing. I don't know why, I haven't really been in the mood to get back into that game now. And oddly enough, like, I like a medium-sized length of a game. I don't like an extremely long game. Because it gets to a certain point where I'm like, holy shit, okay, let's wrap this game up, guys. Like, this fucking story needs to end. Like, it's gone on long enough. Like, with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like, that game, I always say it took me like 60 to 80 hours to beat. And by the end of it, I was so fucking happy to finally have it over with. Like, that game truly had overstayed its fucking welcome with me. And honestly, there was no reason why the hell that game should have taken that fucking long. They just fucking... The grind was just so fucking stupid with that game. That is one thing I hope to God they don't make that same mistake twice with the newer one. But it is the Origins team that's making the new Assassin's Creed. If they can keep the RPG elements kind of similar to the way they were with the Origins, I'd be okay with. Like, don't go over fucking board with the RPG elements like they did in Odyssey. I felt like that game just did way too much. As you saw over time, I became a horde defeating motherfucker. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that you guys see on the stream every now and then, or here on the stream, Slim. He's playing that right now, and I think he's stuck on like the last mission in that game. He's having some problems, but hell, he's even playing. He got Sekiro Shadows Die Twice for Black Friday. I started laughing. I was like, dude, you're fucking gonna have fun with that shit. I was like, good luck, man. I saw that amount of stress that game put on fucking Smooth. And oddly enough, like, I can't fucking blame him. Like, if I had to play that game on a live stream, that shit would piss me off. Like, you guys would see me get all pissed off over that shit. Fucking team is dead. Don't worry, guys, I got you. I freaking love this weapon too. This is like the newest. Hold on, let me show it off a little bit here. This is the newest exotic that I've gotten so far. This is brand new. Like, I'm very proud of myself right now. I've been grinding and I've noticed like I'm getting far more exotics than when I did when I first started playing this game. And who knows? If Anthem ever comes back to light with new content, you may start seeing more of that game on the channel. But they need to bring more content in that game before I can start playing it again. When I get Sekiro, I will stream it, though it will be sometime next year. Yeah, dude, you're busy working on that backlog right now. The backlog and some of the newer games you got. I know you're playing Concrete Genie right now. I saw that yesterday? Sometime yesterday when you were streaming that? That's another game I need to get back and start playing. Between that and After Party. After Party I really need to get back into also. And then I have a large majority of games on the Switch now that I need to get back into playing. Like, I also need to beat Breath of the Wild now, because that was a game I got for Black Friday, and I need to get better at Pokemon Sword so I can beat that game. Like, this Black Friday was a really good time. I got a lot of good games. Not so many of them were on sale, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it was cool that Six shouted you out. He has come to my streams a few times, yeah. And here's the thing, like, I didn't even know the motherfucker was watching my shit. Like, I had no idea. Like, he's never come to the live streams or anything like that, so... You know, like, it's really cool. I'm really happy he enjoyed the drunken streams. Like, that was one thing I figured, like, a lot of people would like, because who doesn't like watching a person get drunk and trying to play games? It's something that I remotely enjoyed. Especially with the Funhouse people, whenever they do it. Always a good amount of laughs. Holy fuck.
Every copy of the Undying Mind that we destroy gets us closer to shutting
But like the
this whole
shit that
operation down.
Funhouse does for their drunken streams when they play Super Mario Maker, like that crap would be like fucking hard as hell trying to play when you're drunk off your ass. Alright, let's head back to the tower and get some more bounties now. That way we can continue this grind. I got some good stuff from Black Friday, and it cost me none of my money. Opium, other people's money. Hey, it's perfect, man. That's good to hear. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. Like, usually when Black Friday comes around, there's not many games that I do end up getting, because if there were games that I was interested in, I usually go out and support it day one. Because usually I'm not that tight on money, or, you know, I can easily buy it without having to fucking jeopardize my financial structure. But yeah, usually if there's a game I want, I'll go out and get it. Or like I think Resident Evil Remake was the only one that I was kind of iffy on getting. Honestly, I don't know why the hell I didn't get it, but just never got around to getting it. And freaking Plague Tale, I wish I would have got, but I wanted to test it out before I even got it to see if I'd even like the game. So I tried the demo, and by the time the demo had downloaded, the sale was over. So I think it went from being like 30 or 25 bucks to going right back up to 50 bucks. So that really sucked, but So right now, we're probably just focused on games like this and my backlog until Last of Us Part 2 comes out. Or Ghost of Tsushima comes out, because I'm hearing that they might be teasing that it may be closer than we're expecting it to be. Because I know Sony is doing their State of Play. What is it, the 8th of December now, I think. So I've not read up on any of the rumors. So I have no idea what the hell is even supposed to be showing and what's not. So right now I'm like going in blind with this shit. All blues must go. Purples and yellows only. Alright, let's see what games you got. Concrete Genie, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, A Plague's Tale Innocence, Dragon Quest 11, I think. Yeah, I think that's what the Roman numeral, is that the numeral for it? Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, PlayStation Plus subscription. Through CD keys and PlayStation Platinum headset. Had 250 to spend. Spent $243.76. Ah, December 10th is when the State of Play is. Okay. But yes. Are you guys excited for it? Like I said, I have no idea what the hell to expect. Haven't looked at any of the rumors. Haven't really heard any rumors about it. I didn't realize there was. Ghost was mentioned for it. Ooh. See, that is one game I'm excited for. Like, 2020, the 3 main games I'm hyped as hell for. The new Doom, the new Last of Us, and Ghost of Tsushima. Those are the 3 big hitters that I am just fucking excited as hell about. Like, I am just really excited to play the game.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Yeah. I feel that's a good idea to keep your expectations in check. I'm still kind of salty about the last one that we had when the Last of Us got the release date, and then like not even a week later they go around and backtrack on that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Then what the hell is even the real point of State of Play, damn it? For me, at least. Like, I was salty as fuck about that shit.
She said she wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up. Name Guardian.
But yeah, Stardust, I think that's a really good idea, is keep expectations in check would be a good idea. Alright, let's go to our vault. Let's dump off some shit at the vault. Let's see what we can get rid of here. That can actually be not a big hand cannon user. Mida. Monte Carlo I want to keep. That can go. But yeah, I'm like super proud of my Guardian right now, and like just the amount of work that I put into this character.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
That we can get rid of. I'm not big on pistols.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's check it again. Let's see if we can make that go up. Imperative. Okay, 48 can go. Let's see if this will do anything. Okay, that brings up to 59. Okay, that doesn't drop it. Okay, so that's why we'll keep that then. That one's 946. Yeah, that's gone. That's long gone. It's the last one for the year. Some PlayStation fans want PS5 specs and games mentioned. I tweeted at those individuals to chill with that. Yeah. Way too fucking early for that. I think like the earliest that we could even remotely expect to see a glimpse of a PS5 game is going to be at E3. That is just the earliest I imagine we will even see anything for the next generation consoles.
Honors me, Guardian.
Because I even think when the PS4 was showed off, I don't think they showed off any games. They showed off the controller. But that's about it. That was the very first thing that we saw was just the controller. What the fuck? I'm about to get rid of the fucking higher
This
power.
war
one.
is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Alright. Let's do some nightmare hunts on the moon, I guess.
Physical expressions won't win the fight. They feel good. Feeling good is better than that.
I don't know why the hell people are asking for specs this quickly, though. Because if they're gonna show off specs, they gotta have some kind of game to show what the specs are capable of. Like, whenever they do show out the PS5, I don't want to see a game like The Last of Us Part 2 being showed off for it. Nothing against the game, but I want to see something that was actually made with this hardware intended. Not something that's built for the PS4 and just being brought to the PS5 with some improvements. I want to see something that was made from the ground up with the PS5 in mind. Nothing against remakes or the upscales of games, but they're not taking the full power of it yet. The full power of the machine, mainly because it just can't. The game's got to be able to run on other platforms. And I think like the biggest difference we're gonna see on older games is probably just faster loadings, faster loads, and maybe 4K. Because I highly doubt many of the third party or first party developers I can imagine would do it, but I highly doubt a lot of third party developers are gonna go back and unlock the frame rate if the game can even run at 60 FPS. One game I would love to see run at 60 FPS, if possible, be the game you're seeing on screen. Mainly because it's a first-person shooter. First-person shooter, the frames do matter. Like, there is a night and day difference between a 30 FPS first-person shooter and a 60 FPS first-person shooter. Now, we're gonna see something like Battletoads for PS5 next year. Bro. Watch it be fucking Knack 3, and Knack 3 is gonna be the big seller for the PS5 day one. I'm not getting PlayStation 5 day one. I'm hoping for Horizon Zero Dawn 2 limited edition PS5 bundle. Who knows? They may try to launch it day one. 'Cause if I understand right, Guerrilla has 2 separate teams. So maybe you have one part of Guerrilla. What is up at Gaming 50? What is up, man? Maybe there's one studio from Guerrilla one team at Guerrilla that works on the multiplayer game that they've talked about. That launches day and date with the PS5 launch at least. And then you have Horizon Zero Dawn 2 that launches with the PS5 day one. It'd be a damn good way to start off the generation with like those two big marquee titles. Chillin', he says, chillin'. Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate it. Maybe a true Battletoads game. Maybe, man. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if Knack 3 gets a day one on PS5. So I imagine Sony wants to throw Mark Cerny a little bit of the bone for bringing the PlayStation back in its glory that it is now. I also hope they do not launch Horizon to February 2021. Why is that? Why don't you want it to launch then? I see like a lot of people are saying like they don't want the price to be $500, and then they complain about it and all that, but then I'm like, really, if they do backwards compatibility, like holy shit, you trade in your Pro or your base PS4, you can knock off like $100 there easily probably. You don't want it to release then. GT7 is a launch title. See, I'm not a big racing simulator fan, so that one I'll probably skip out on. But I know the next Assassin's Creed is going to be a crossover title like how Black Flag was. Part of me is hoping that Destiny 3, I don't know how the hell they're going to do it, but I'm hoping Destiny 3 is somewhere along that launch. The launch of the PS5. Because that'd be another good game that could carry over, kind of like how they did with the PS3 and PS4 for Destiny 1. As long as they don't fuck it up and just leave the game barren as fuck, like they did. And they actually give it a good story. Which, I know, Bungie is capable of delivering good stories. Halo Reach, in my opinion, still to this day is the best Halo story out there. I hope they launch Horizon 2 until they don't launch Horizon 2 until February 2021. It will be 4 years for the first one, since the first one. Well, yeah, 3 to 4 years. It shouldn't take nearly as long as the first one did, because a lot of the assets, a lot of the ideas are already there. Yeah. Like GT7, I imagine for the people that enjoy racing sims, it'd be a great game for them. It just wouldn't be one for me. For Destiny 3, where can they go since you played the first two? Well, they teased about in Shadowkeep, the Darkness, which I don't know if you're very knowledgeable on the whole Destiny lore and everything, but if you know who Gambit is, which is the main guy who does the Gambit competition and all that, he's pretty much, you have the light and you have the darkness. Gambit is more towards the darkness. He knows the darkness a little bit more. But like they're hinting more towards that enemy. So a new enemy, a new, probably 3 new subclasses, or hopefully a new subclass and three different elements to choose from. Like how now you have the shock, you have your fire, and you have your void, and just add 3 or 2 ones for the darkness. Cyber Dragon says, I did not get GT Sport, played Gran Turismo 1 through 5, didn't like 6. See, I think GT Sport was like the very first Gran Turismo game I've ever got. And I got that one just to try out the VR mode for it. Which, talking about VR, I'm curious on what the hell they're going to do. What Sony is going to do with VR, next gen wise. Because honestly, I would like to see more games like Medal of Honor and fuck, I can't even think of the next game that's on Steam now that Valve made. Half-Life, that Half-Life VR game. I'd like to see more of that for the VR. Because to me, it feels like the VR content now is starting to fade. Like, there's not nearly as much as there was, like, a year ago, or a year or 2 ago. And maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, though. Maybe I'm just not finding it. Easily could be it. Stardust says Sony needs to do a VR porn. God. Have like a little Aloy there. A little Aloy virtual. A virtual little girl that you can stare at and do shit with. Have a fucking PS1 Lara Croft with the little triangle boobs. Jesus. You know, oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that shit would still sell too. That like, there's probably a market for that shit. Somewhere out there, there's someone that would be like just fucking foaming at the mouth for that shit. Well, I'm off to work. We'll be streaming Death Stranding later, heading to Port Knot City. Alright, take it easy, Cyber Dragon. Have a good day at work. For all you guys that are watching this now or later on, just know Cyber Dragon will be streaming Death Stranding tonight. Make sure to go follow him. Make sure to like, subscribe to him. And yeah. Take care, Cyber Dragon. I wonder what the fuck's Slim doing. If he's even online right now. He is. The market is vast. Like breast sizes. Yes. Many shapes and many sizes. Let me see if I can't get Slim in this bitch. Yo, what up, Slim?
What up, Jay, man? I'm back.
I was about to shoot you a fucking invite, and then I just pulled up and saw you in there. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I just
logged.
Yeah, I just logged on. I was watching like the championship game between LSU and Georgia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, championship game. But you know, I was like, you know what? Let me put the system on and see what's going on, who's online and stuff. Uh-huh.
Told you I'd be back around this time.
Yeah, shit, man. Whenever I was watching the stream, man, I was in the car. I think I missed some. Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, man, that Destiny is just strong with me right now, man.
I see that man can use him in there. Oh man, taking a break off of Destiny, taking a break. I'm more not on Destiny, but now it's like for the last 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
Word.
I'll be putting in more work as much as I can until I get burnt out on this shit again. And then you won't see
Right.
Destiny for weeks.
Shit, man. I got kind of tired of COD, man. I have to take my little break off this COD, man. Like for real. Take my little break off the COD, man. It's getting old again, to me, dude. It's getting old again.
Same shit, man. It's always someone sitting across the map that either snipes you or some motherfucker sitting in the corner.
Okay, now on that new map that I had played, oh dude, you know, I found like a spot, dude. I was getting number kills and shit. But it's just like when they go back to the old map, it's like everybody just be sniping, you know. And then the main thing about the game, people on the game is not aggressive at all. It's like, you know, people don't mind sitting there for no 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes just sitting there until somebody passes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
take the fun out of the game. Take the fun out of it.
Well, hell, it's like I was telling you when me and my brother were playing Battlefield 5, we were playing that Conquest grind. That shit made Battlefield fun. Like, it's a very aggressive mode. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
but
to
listen
be
though.
aggressive and push.
Yeah, but listen though, people don't do like Call of Duty. I mean, like, you know, for Call of Duty, okay, some maps it's like 10 minutes long, right? 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Them dudes will sit there for 5 minutes. Look, just sitting there. Nobody passing. Just sitting there, just hoping that someone passes. I'm like, dude, how you could do that? You know, and the map is only 10 minutes long. How you could just sit there with no kills, just trying to get you know, like hope that someone passes. I'm like, you know, I would get bored just doing that, Jay.
It's all about
Yeah,
that
I would get
KD,
bored.
dude. That KD ratio, bruh.
Man, and then, you know, for that Battlefield 5, it's like, it's none of that, you know. It's like, you know, everybody is aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got aggressive
That's what-
squads just moving up, and by God,
That's
if
what I
you're
like.
singled out, you're fucked.
That's what I like, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because all that just sit there in the corner for 3, 4, 5 minutes, nobody passing. So if nobody passes, that means no kills, and that you have to move around. You know, that's bullshit, man. So I don't see how they could just sit there. I can't.
Hell, I may switch it up a little bit tonight. I may stream some Battlefield 5. I haven't
Because
played it in a while.
dude, I played the Battlefield 5 for like almost 2 months, and then they have released some new maps for us, but I still haven't played it yet.
Dude, the new maps are hard as hell to get used to. Like, there's so much, like, grass that people sit in.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of open areas that you'll get fucking killed quickly if you try to make it across. It's like a Death Valley. It's
I
fun
would
as hell,
because
though.
you know, I ain't played a Battlefield for like almost 2 months, so you know, I would be lost. I mean, like on the maps and shit.
Well, dude, if you want to, we can play some tonight. I don't have anything else going on tonight. I'm pretty sure I'll
Yeah.
just be home for the rest of the night and gaming.
So you ain't going nowhere at all.
Not that I know of yet. I think my stepbrother's having a little party at his house,
Oh.
a game night,
Oh.
but I'm not sure if I'll go to it or not.
Oh, game night tonight at his house.
Yeah, that's what we were doing that last night. We were at my mom and dad's house, and me and a bunch of my stepbrothers all showed up and playing card games. Like, have you ever heard of the card game called Cards Against Humanity?
No, I heard of Pity Pat. You heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like, Cards Against Humanity is pretty much like a situation, like, it'll have a sentence like, shit. It's like a little scenario play for you, and like, you want to have like the raunchiest, like, darkest answer ever. And you got like 5 people that try to throw down like their best card they got, and whichever one's usually
Oh yeah, like
the funniest one.
like the Jack, the King, the Queen, and all that stuff like that.
Kind of. Like, I'm trying to think of scenarios here, like some of the cards that we got. Like, I think one was like, what was George Bush's worst nightmare? And like, there were certain cards that'd be like, the Great Depression, Auschwitz, like 9/11, stuff like that. Stuff that would make you seem like a horrible fucking human being for saying, but by God, it is hilarious.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
pretty much whoever, if someone wins it, they get that one black card, and whoever gets 7 black cards altogether wins.
Damn.
Like, it's a really fun drinking and party game.
Oh, so taking shots with it too, right?
Well, we usually just drink beer when we do it, but it's not necessarily like if you lose you take a shot or anything. It's just like a casual drinking game.
Right. That sounds like some fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yo, Slim, you doing anything New Year's Eve night?
New Year?
Or not New Year's Eve? Not New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve? Not that I know of, though.
Well, you want to take part in the first little Christmas drunken stream?
You can. I can.
Now, in order to do this, you do have to drink.
I'll do that now.
Alright. I'll try to think of some game to play. Well,
Yeah, and, you know, I'll do it.
alright, there we go. There we go.
I ain't got to go to work anyway. I'm off, so.
I've got a half day, and the only thing I really got to do on Christmas Eve is just go to Mass with my mom and grandma. That's around like 5:30 in the afternoon. So this will be towards like the later part of the night. I'm not saying we're gonna get shit-faced wasted because you know we still got Christmas the next morning and whatnot, but it'll definitely be a good little buzz going.
I think that Bud like. What you drink?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm wanting to do something with eggnog, but I don't know if I want to put some Baileys in it or what.
Man, that eggnog gonna have your ass fucked up, boy. You gonna be seeing stars, man.
That's what I'm aiming for, man. That's where the real good content comes in. That's what these people love, man. They love this shit. Like the last time I did the drunken stream, I got a little bit more shittier than I expected. Like it.
So like, would you? Okay, so like when you drink and whatever, you got your camera on and stuff.
No, I can do that if they want it though. They need to let me know that if they want the face camera on. If they do, I can do it. But if not, I'll probably just keep having little Ellie up here. That's my little icon.
You see little Ellie.
But yeah, by the end of the night, it was less about the gaming experience and probably more about my drunken ramblings.
Right.
Because the gameplay went fucking low. It went to an all-time low.
Yeah. Hey, why are people going crazy? Because that game gonna be on PC, man. Well, I'm hearing that the game gonna be on PC.
Which one?
Horizon Dawn Zero.
It's because there's no credibility behind it. That's why a lot of people were going like, oh, this shit's coming to PC, and you got PlayStation people saying, oh, who the fuck said that? And apparently it was the same guy that said Death Stranding was coming to PC, but honestly, if you kept up with it even remotely, you already knew that it was going to PC. It just wasn't confirmed when exactly it was going to PC.
Yeah, because he said Death Stranding is going to PC, but he just didn't give no actual date.
Yeah, he never ruled it out, because, like, he was
Right.
interviewed and asked, like, when's it coming to PC? He's like, well, I can't really talk about that right now.
Because he don't know.
Yeah, so he never necessarily ruled it out, but he never said it wasn't going to happen.
So people going crazy because Horizon Dawn Zero, I don't know, might be going to PC or is going to PC. One of the two.
they're quoting this credible source of theirs that apparently said that was Death Stranding, but there were sources there that proved that it was going there. This guy's just taking like a wild fucking guess and saying that it's going there. Probably just to rile up the fan base.
I don't think so, dog.
That
Because
or to get the clicks.
because I think, dog, what it is clickbait. Because
Yeah.
Horizon Down Zero been out since what 4 years now? About four
Yeah.
years, you know, and then they're working on Horizon Down Zero 2 for the next gen, right? They're
Mhm.
working on that. So why the game is 4 years old? So why would you want to come out right now and then start making a game for PC? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And see,
It don't make sense to me.
I'll say something wild and crazy. I'll say it will go to PC, but it's not going to be the way they want it to go to PC. It'll come to PC, alright, but it'll only be on PS Now. So if they want to
Right,
play it, they'll fucking have to stream it at 720p.
right.
It won't come natively to where you can just download the shit.
No,
In which,
no.
if people want to play their game at 720p at the fucking probably terrible input lag, by God, then let them have at it. It's definitely not the way
Oh,
I'd want to fucking play my game.
oh, and then your boy talking noise, man. What's his name? He's a guy that be on Dealer's show. You know him.
You talking D-Batch? You talking Cole?
Not the Cole.
Oh,
Cole
dude.
said, listen what Cole said, dog. Everybody gonna be mad. Whoever buying the PS5. No, he said Sony Sony people gonna be upset. And after that, when I read his tweet, he was saying that Sony said, if you want to play all the next gen games, you got to purchase a PS5. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck Cole getting that all that information from? I never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's fucking common sense. Like, yeah, they're not gonna do what the fuck Xbox is doing with the hashtag no console left behind, because honestly, if you're doing that, then what's really the fucking purpose of upgrading?
Exact, exactly. Because, dude, and the thing about it, I hope Cole is absolutely correct on that. Because you know why? I don't want Sony to hold back nothing for the PS4 Pro on down. I don't want. Keep moving
No.
forward. Keep moving
Well,
forward because if people really want to see the graphics for next gen and everything, purchase a PS5. Period.
yeah.
Don't hold back nothing because
Like,
for Microsoft, you know, as people, lots of people that got the Xbox One X, but again, Phil Spencer said no one left behind, so that means that the game that they make is going to be on all consoles, right? And I'm
mhm.
like, that's not right because if people got the weaker console, it's not going to show the way it's shown on the most powerful console. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like,
So,
I don't understand what the fuck is people problems now this generation. Like, everyone's getting pissed off on trying to fucking saying you don't need to really own your games, or that $60 is too fucking much. Exclusives are now anti-consumer, even though exclusives have
you
been
know why they
around
saying
since
that?
probably the start of
They saying that
gaming.
they saying that because Xbox don't have no games, and then all Xbox first parties is going to Game Pass. That's why. And
Like,
and and,
like,
and look again. Um, Phil Spencer tried to get control game to go to Game Pass, but the developer came out and said no because Phil Spencer said that the game wasn't selling as good as we thought it was going to be selling. So I guess Phil said, oh well, and the game is not selling as much. So guess what? Send it to Game Pass, and the dev stepped in and said no, it's not going to Game Pass. Period. So again, Xbox is hoping for games that don't sell. Like third-party games that don't sell as much to take it and put it
yeah.
on Game Pass for people to start playing it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, what is up, Chino the Ace One? What am I doing? I am grinding right now on Destiny 2. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. If you like what you are seeing right now, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share it out. That way we can get more people here. If you don't mind, please and thank you. But yeah, like, I don't fucking understand these people. Like, if all the exclusives were gone, every fucking console had the same game, then what the hell would be...
buying a console?
What the hell would be the point of having two separate fucking consoles then?
Right.
Like, one business is gonna go out of business. Because there's just nothing there that entices people to buy there. Because you get the same experience somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, why buy it if I could buy the game on this one? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, man.
What am I grinding? Am I grinding for anything? Right now I'm just grinding to get my light level up to 900. I think 99 is the max light level. Between that and the season right now, I'm trying to get it up as far as I can before the season ends. And then restart this shit all over again when the new season starts. December
I think it's up at 1,000, something like that. You know. But yeah, man, you know. And when I saw Cole post that, because I follow him on Twitter and stuff like that, I read the tweet, and after I'm like, I hope that's true. I hope it's true because, you know, I don't want Sony, dog, holding back for, you know, PS4 and then PS4 Pro. No, keep moving forward.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
shit, it's a new generation. It's a new generation, new console. Show us what's new. Show me what's different.
Right.
This generation that wasn't capable of being done last generation. That is
Exactly.
that's the whole fucking reason
It's the whole
behind
point of
this
upgrade.
shit.
Yeah, so I mean, like, they want Sony, you know, to be like Xbox. You know, don't leave nobody behind. Okay, so if it's all that, so what's the point of upgrade?
Yeah.
If it's for all that.
And I'm for sure the PC players, PC gamers are gonna love the fact that new consoles are coming out. Because usually consoles are the most common denominator that these games are being made for. The more powerful the system is, the more chances of it using their graphics card to its maximum as it can.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a win-win for everyone, truly. Unless you just don't want to upgrade and then you just sit in the back and just wait for your console to eventually lose all of its freaking to the point where they just stop supporting it, pretty much.
Listen, everybody's happy. PC, Nintendo, and Sony. Everybody happy except Microsoft.
Mm-hmm. And the sad fucking
Microsoft
thing
is the only one that's not happy.
sad fucking thing is, the Switch is over here with the power capable of what the fucking PS3 and 360 was, and yet
They're still selling like crazy out them stores, man.
shit sound like
That shit
fucking
selling-
hotcakes.
Right. Exactly, because you know why? It has software. It's like, you know, everybody from Microsoft keep talking hardware. I mean, how you gonna sell hardware if you ain't got no software?
But Chino, right now my light level is 950, so I still have a ways to go. Long way to go. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, because it takes a while just to move up.
Yeah, yeah, the grind is strong right now. I've almost got my dailies done for the nightmare.
And then Tuesday is that thing for Sony on the 10th.
Yep, that state of play.
Yeah, it's Tuesday on the 10th. I forgot what time he's saying state of play. So I'm wondering what game they're gonna show. I'm thinking they might show some more parts of Last of Us Part 2.
See, I kind of hope they don't. Like, I'm good with the amount of shit that I've seen.
Exactly. Don't show no more of The Last of Us.
Like, I'm good. I sadly have to wait it out until the fucking game releases, but I'm good now. I don't need to see any more.
Because you're gonna spoil it.
Say you're only 968. Hey, that's still good. You're doing better than me. You're further up the chain than me, my friend. But yes, I would love to see some more news on Ghost of Tsushima, because that game I'm really fucking looking forward to.
Hey, look too. When I put that game on earlier, Sekiro, Shadow Die Twice.
Mm-hmm.
dude, when I put that game on, that game looked just like um that game you just said just now.
Ghost of
Like with the
Tsushima?
yeah, with the rain, leaves, the trees, all that. That shit looked good, man.
Like
It
the
looked good.
setting. The setting for Sekiro I
Right.
love. I have a feeling the
For what?
gameplay would
Sekiro,
piss
huh?
me off.
Yeah, I mean like the setting of it, man. That looked good for Sekiro. Look good,
Like
like the graphics wise.
that Japanese setting, I just really love it. It's a very vivid, colorful palette, I would say.
That's how the shit look, man. Like Ghost of Tsushima, man. But you know, I never really got into the game or got far or nothing like that. As a matter of fact, you know, I never even got my sword yet.
And dude, like the gameplay shown with Ghost of Tsushima, it's odd, but like they paid really, really close attention to the small details.
And guess what? Ghost of Tsushima, that's a big budget, man. That's a big budget. Millions
Hell,
of dollars.
yeah, that's Sucker Punch. That is Sucker Punch right there.
Yeah, so Sucker Punch made what that game again? Infamous.
Yep,
They made Infamous and all. Yeah.
Yep, they made
And
that and Ratchet and Clank.
right,
Or wait,
right.
no. Hold on, that was a real fuck up on my part. They did not make Ratchet and Clank. That was Insomniac that made
Wait,
Ratchet and
okay,
Clank.
wait. Did the Infamous and then something else they made?
I think Infamous was only their real big. Yeah, Infamous I think was the only
Oh
thing
yeah,
they really
Infamous
made.
made. Yeah, because the last game they made, Infamous came out in 2013 when the PS4 was released.
Yeah, it was during its launch. Its launch.
Yeah, and I picked it up and I beat it. Yeah, so that was like the last game they ever put out.
Between that and its DLC.
Right, in the DLC, I still haven't beat it yet for Infamous. hmm
Like the
Oh yeah,
DLC
but
I beat, it's pretty good.
you beat it. I mean, it's called something light, Shadow Light or some shit like that.
I think it's like Last Light.
The Last Light, that's what it's called.
It's the one where you play
The
as
la-
Fetch though, the chick with the neon powers.
right, yeah, right. The Last Light, that's what it's called. hmm
But yeah, hell, even still, this game that still to this day, like the game still looks gorgeous, even for it being pretty
What?
much a launch. Infamous.
Infamous?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, boy. That's a beautiful game, man. Infamous. I like its power. Whenever I was getting like that concrete and all that. Well, you get the concrete like I think like after you beat the boss. I mean, beat the game. I mean,
I
then you
think.
get the concrete and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
After you
Did
beat the
you
game.
did you choose to be evil or did you choose to be good?
Good. And that's why after fight the last boss, that lady that was flying up in the air, I was
Mhm.
throwing all kind of shit after man. And the really one that really gave me trouble was one of the bosses. Like I was fighting him over the saliva. You know what I'm talking about? The big boss. And you have to jump on shit. And if you fall, then you fall in saliva.
Yeah.
For infamous. I mean, that bitch gave me trouble right here fighting him. But I busted him up though. But
You
other
know,
than that, the game was smooth.
Stardust, I think you're right. I think they did do Sly Cooper. I'm gonna Google it though, just to make sure.
I'm not even infamous. I just don't know like the second game that they produced.
Let me check.
I know it was like two games they did.
Mm. Yep. Yep. Sucker Punch Games did develop Sly
Ratchet
Cooper.
and Clank.
Ratchet and
Ratchet
Clank,
and
that was Insomniac.
Okay, so what game they made was infamous and what else?
Infamous and Sly Cooper were two of the bigger franchises that they made. Sly
Biggest
Cooper was,
titles.
yeah, Sly Cooper was big on the PS2 and the PS3.
So in the next game, they're coming out punching and swinging. Ghost of Tsushima. But
Mhm.
that game's gonna be nice, man.
Dude, like it still blows me away, but like Did you watch like the E3, that last E3 gameplay they did for it?
I saw it.
Like, just like when they were fighting around that one tree, you saw the fire in the background, you saw the leaves falling all around you.
Man,
Like, the amount
that
of
game gonna be
detail in
crazy,
that.
man. It's
Like
a lot of
when,
details, man.
yeah, like small details, as small as they are usually the most noticeable ones.
You can see, man, like the dirt, the rocks on the ground, man, all that.
And then,
That's why I say, man, that's gonna be a nice game, man. Like day one pickup.
like, I've went back and watched it, and like, there's one part where I think like he probably does like a counter or something like that, and goes for a slash, and he like hits the guy right in his neck, and you can see, I think, where like either his faceplate or his helmet like gets cut off pretty much. Like, it's just that small attention to detail. I get carried away with the little details. A lot of people see them as small and
That's what bring the
significant
games out, man. I mean, like that's what bring the games out, and especially if you got like a 4K TV. Shit.
That's why I'm gonna try
Details
to.
Details is really important, man.
That's why I'm going to try my best to upgrade my TV. That way I can get better HDR out of it and actually see.
So when you plan on doing that this year, or you wait till next year to do that?
I'll probably put it off more towards next year. That way I can save up a little bit more and see if the technology gets better and see if they can hit that peak brightness and get it up further.
Yeah, but don't get no LED, man. Yeah, whatever you want, no flash, man, all that.
Oh, the OLEDs?
OLEDs and all that bullshit. Man,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, no
So,
OLEDs, no.
So, what brand you plan on picking up? Sony, LG, or Samsung?
I'm stuck
Toshiba?
between Sony and Samsung. Those are the two that I'm debating on.
Dude, dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I never owned a Sony TV. I never owned one before, so just Samsung. That's what I purchased is Samsung TV.
I'm hearing Sony makes a pretty good TV.
I ain't saying they don't. I'm not saying that, but I just never owned a Sony TV. It's like,
Same.
every time, I go purchase a TV, it's always Samsung.
Like,
That's what I like, Samsung.
Yeah, between me it's Sony and LG's. Those are the two I've always ever bought.
For me, though, Samsung lasts a long time for me. Samsung, no trouble, no problem.
You got the curved one too, don't you?
Right.
Like that one, I'd love to have.
I brought my TV in 2016, the curved TV, Samsung, 65 inch. I brought that bitch in 2016.
Chino, I did play a little bit of Destiny 1. I haven't played it all the way through, because back when the game released, I was still living with my mom and dad, because I was still in high school and all that. So I didn't really have all that good of internet, so I didn't get to play a lot of it. I do have it now, though, with all the expansions and everything. I've played a little bit of it, like I've beat vanilla Destiny 1 story. I've started working on some of the expansions, but that's about it so far. I'm still way the hell behind the curve on that one. But mainly right now I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 and Assassin's Creed. I've been playing a lot of the older Assassin's Creed games like Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations, and Brotherhood.
Yep, and I still have to get on that Assassin's Creed remaster one.
Yeah.
I've been going hard on that shit, man. I ain't lying.
It's a good game. Like, Assassin's Creed 3, I just really love the setting for that game also. Definitely Call of Duty is about to take a big seat on the back burner for a while.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I was on that COD last night, and I don't know. I just need a break from it because it's the same thing over and over. I kill you, you kill me. It's like the same old shit, man.
Yeah, they haven't really added anything too new into the game.
Yeah, I mean, like it's nothing different, man. To the game, nothing different. Nothing different at all, man. So that's that's why, as of right now, you know, I have no interest in it.
Which honestly, I feel like Call of Duty pretty much follows the same cycle every time. New Call of Duty
Yeah,
comes out, it's fun for the first couple weeks, and then you just get burned out, and then you just wait for more content to come out. If it's not good, you wait a little bit longer, and then you wait for the next game to come out that next year. Rinse and repeat.
that's all it is. Same thing over and over.
And which hell, my dumbass, I'll still continue to buy it, but I'll enjoy it for the
Yeah,
time that I do.
I mean, like Call of Duty games, you know, I actually collect them. Call of Duty games,
Yeah.
I collect them all. So of course, like every year, I'm a purchase.
Like, Modern Warfare story was really good. The, like, multiplayer aside, the story was really fucking
I
good
done
in
beat the
my
story,
opinion.
man. I mean, like the story, I actually ran through it. I done completed it.
And I
It was
know
good though. I ain't lying.
I
It
want to
was
get
excellent.
back on the Spec Ops missions too. That's one thing I do need to get back on and
Dude,
start playing.
I ain't never played the Spec Ops since I had Call of Duty,
Dude, that's another fun mode to play. It's hard as hell. Like, certain missions are easier, and then
man.
some
Yeah, but
missions
listen
are like
though.
fucking impossible.
Yeah, but listen, we gotta do it because if we do it, you know, then we unlock new operators.
The operators you don't well, the base operators you unlock. The newer ones you don't unlock unless you get that season pass.
Yeah, that season pass, and that's something
Or
that is not happening.
that battle pass, better yet, not season.
Yeah, I'm not getting that battle pass, so you know,
No.
Activision can kiss my butt.
I've
They ain't getting my
spent,
money.
yeah, I've spent my $60. I'll take what they'll give me for that. After that, I'm not spending any more on it than I have to.
I'm not doing it for no
It,
COD points and all that stuff just to get
no.
new guns, operators and all that. Man, they can keep on it.
Like, I respect them for doing it this way, mainly because they don't bring back the supply drops. I hope to fucking God they keep that out of Call of Duty. If they bring
Oh yeah,
that
the
back
supply
in,
drop. I don't like that supply drop.
if they bring that
You know,
shit back in on top of the battle pass, they're gonna piss off a lot of people again. Nothing new for Activision, but
I was never big on that supply drop shit.
hell no, it was randomized. You had a better chance of fucking getting struck by lightning than actually getting any of the new
Right.
weapons that they were releasing.
Of course, man. If you do that supply drop, you ain't getting that new weapon. You ain't
Like, unless you really forked out that fucking money for it, you weren't getting shit.
getting that. Exactly.
Hell, even free-to-play games don't even get that fucking shitty with their monetizations.
Mm-mm. My homeboy from Xbox, he plays Xbox, and he was online earlier, today, when he called me, he told me, oh man, I'm bored. So after that, I was like, so what game you playing? First he told me, Division 2, and then he told me, he can try Division 2, and we ain't play that. What's the name of that game? That's the Game Pass, and it just came out. It's called Dark something. You know what I'm talking about?
Darksiders or something, or
Dark Siders. Darksiders came out and it's free in Game Pass. He told me, and he said something about Darksiders that he didn't like it because it was something. But he said, as of now, he doesn't have nothing to play right now.
yeah.
He was on that name of that game that um EA game, man. What's the name of that game?
Oh,
EA made.
Fallen Order.
No, it came out in the beginning of the year, and he fucked everybody.
Oh, Anthem.
Anthem. Yeah, he was playing Anthem.
Oh, that's his first problem right there.
They go to show you, dog. That Xbox don't have no freaking games.
Hmm.
And plus two, he is paying $15 every month for Game Pass. and still he gonna tell me he has nothing to play. But why you paying $50 every month for Game Pass if you have nothing to play? Because you know why? No games is going to Game Pass.
Hell, I would have told
But
him to play Outer Worlds
uh,
if he's
I don't
big
think.
on the sci-fi
Yeah,
RPGs.
yeah. I don't think you like games like that.
Oh, I was about to say that's like the best thing about Game Pass right now. It's just that game being on it.
Yeah, I mean certain games is free and stuff.
Other than that, like Gears of War 5, yes, you could say is a good thing to have on Game Pass. I guess. Mainly, I don't like seeing that on Game Pass, mainly because
Hey, me, me personally, I don't want Sony putting the first party games in PS now. Tell you the truth, I don't want that. Keep it just the way it is. Make people
yeah,
spend money for first parties, like for real. Because you know why? I mean, like the more people that go out and and they pay $60, as the more games gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it keeps these people having a job. It keeps them to where they're not
Right,
having to worry about where their next fucking paycheck's coming from.
right. So I would want them to do like Xbox and put the first parties all in PS now. Hell no. Don't do that. I mean, like all these first parties gonna be gamepad. Like the new Halo coming out next year for Scarlet. Guess what? Nobody going out and pay 60 or $80 for new Halo. Cause why? It's free Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. And hell,
That shit's
this is
true.
this is off topic, but with the success of Fallen Order from EA, I'm really hoping EA starts to see the light and start to go
Mhm.
back more towards their single player games more than these games as a service that they've been trying, and a majority of them have failed terribly.
I ain't never played Fallen Order.
Like it's not my type of game. I wasn't big on it, but seeing the fact that a lot of people are enjoying this and seeing that the sales are off the charts apparently for the game, it's probably one of
Mhm.
I think it was EA's best Star Wars game under that IP that they had sold this entire generation. Single-handedly the best selling they had had.
Yeah, I never played Fallen Order before. Star Wars.
Like if you like Sekiro, I would say you would probably
Yeah.
enjoy Star Wars Fallen Order.
Yeah, but it seems like so many people don't like this Star Wars game that's out now. What's up with that?
It's just different tastes. Like not a whole lot of people like Star Wars Battlefront when it first came out. It's just certain people like certain different games.
Mhm.
That's what it all comes down to. Like I
And
said, for me,
like,
it's a good game. It's just not a game for me. Never trashing it or anything like it. It's a good game, nevertheless.
yeah, I was never big on Star Wars games. Or nothing.
Hell, are you still enjoying Control?
Oh yeah, I ain't played Control in about 2 days. I never played Control. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it, man. Loving it. That's why I seen. I mean, like, I know for Christmas, man, they were having the Christmas sales and all that. But I ain't buying no games for Christmas. I didn't done all my shopping for Black Friday, so as a game wise, I ain't good. I ain't good.
Yeah. Game-wise, I'll be good on buying games. I'm good on
Well,
games for a while.
yeah, but you got a lot of games on the Switch, man. It's like you just got the Switch and you got like damn almost 10 years already.
Hell yeah, and I think once I get my paycheck, I'm gonna get that one game I was telling you about, that demo that I was playing today, because I was enjoying the hell out of that game.
Mm-hmm. And that was on the Switch, right?
Yeah, and that was just a demo of it too. I think the game just released today.
What is it about? It's like you got a sword or you gun or shit
Oh,
or what?
pretty much you're in like a mech with a gun and a sword, and you just go around and kill shit. And it has
Mm-hmm.
a pretty good little sword too. It's a really good action game, I would say, for the Switch. There's not many kind of action games out there for the Switch. That's why I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like story-wise, I see a lot of indie titles on the Switch. More than I do, more than I'm accustomed to, like I am with the PlayStation.
Oh yeah. They really gonna have her husband in the next hours and change.
She getting it today?
Yeah. Hey,
Aw, shit. I'll have to
she
make
getting
sure
the
to add her.
she getting the Switch and then she going get Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Damn.
I told her, man, you know, that's a good choice you made, right? Good choice.
I also want to play that Link's Awakening. Even
I
though
heard
it's
it out.
even though it's kind of, I think it's a remaster of the older one that was on, I think, Game Boy or the SNES.
Yeah, but is it on the Switch? Link's Awakening?
Yeah.
How much? Okay, but is it in stores too?
Yeah, it's in stores.
How much they got it for?
60. Yeah, that
The price
game.
never dropped yet?
No, the game just released this year, like this September, October, I think.
Oh yeah. Ain't
So
going
it's-
down no time soon. Ain't
yeah.
going down.
It's still a pretty
Because-
brand new title.
Because if Zelda, the Breath of the Wild, been out like what, over a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the game is still 59, 60 bucks.
Yeah, dude, fucking Nintendo ain't dropping their fucking shit for anyone.
Hell no. But you know why? The price is popular right now, man. Them goddamn Switches. It looks like it's selling, bro.
Like, they're making a point, like, you want to play our game, motherfucker, you're paying 60 for it, whether you like it or not.
Microsoft need to take those.
Yeah, Microsoft did that, like, their games wouldn't sell for shit, which not saying they are right now by any means, but, or if fucking Game Pass wouldn't exist, if they were actually selling.
Microsoft needs to take those from Nintendo.
And hell, even Sony's games, they devalue a lot faster than what I believe they should.
Yeah,
Oh, God of War is already 20 bucks. That's pretty much the most that game is being asked for, and that game released last year.
But guess what? GameStop is crazy. Because people calling GameStop and acting GameStop, I mean, like, playing crazy. And they also posting this shit on YouTube, right? So, you call GameStop and they put their cell phone on speakerphone, you know, and then they record it, you know, onto YouTube, right? So, they call it GameStop and acting GameStop. They're new to gaming, so, like, what's the best console you should get? Either Xbox or PlayStation. He called 3 fucking GameStops, right? And all of them told him PlayStation.
Fuck, I figured they would have told them Xbox, just get the fucking things off the shelves.
No, I mean, like, just honest with you. PlayStation right now is what's kicking right now. Those are the games. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
And the thing about it, I was shocked because normally, dog, you know, some people that work at GameStop and, you know, the game, they will lie to you just for them to get the, you know, at least one box off the shelf for Xbox, right? But, you know, just honest. And you say, right now, man, I mean, like, the best, you know, platform you should go to and they're selling like, they're selling good and that's a tremendous game. Yep.
Yo, dude, can you turn your mic up? Like, sound low as hell on my end right now.
And now, I still sound low?
Oh, there you are. Now I can hear
Yeah, it's because you know, I had it kind of leaning a little bit.
you. Ah.
So you can hear me a lot better now?
Oh, yeah, a lot better. Crystal clear now.
Now we good. Yeah, but, you know, I'm surprised, you know, that they was honest, man. Hey, man, look, man, you know, PlayStation is spot for you to go.
Yeah.
Got more games, man, exclusives and stuff.
Yeah, I'm really shocked he said that, because at the end of the day, they're still salesmen, so they need to sell you these consoles.
Yeah, because dude, when I went to Walmart, them Xboxes, this Xbox was going for I think like $149, right? Dude, they had so many of their boxes just sitting there on the shelf, dude. It's like nobody was picking that shit up, dog. Nobody was picking that shit up.
Yeah. Well, hell, it's like my roommate that I was telling you that was wanting to get an Xbox.
Mhm.
I guess he convinced himself he wanted to get the One S, which I'm thankful he actually got that over the discless. But he ended up getting that. I
So
kept
the
on
Xbox
trying.
One S.
Yeah. Me and his brother even told him, we're like, dude, we don't know why the hell you didn't just get a PlayStation. It would have been better off.
He should have got a PlayStation, dog. Okay, so what games are he playing now on the Xbox S?
Oh, right now he's playing Minecraft because that's the only game that he's got downloaded so far. It's the only one that's downloaded. But he's got that, I think, Rainbow Six Siege, and the new Call of Duty. And that's it.
You the dumb doesn't think a PlayStation, man. I mean,
Uh,
like, since y'all roommate, you and him could have link up together and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, dude, trust me. I tried to tell the motherfucker. I was like, dude, you need to get a PlayStation. I got an Xbox. It really doesn't have too much that you're getting for that price.
And what he said.
He's like, ah, I don't really care. I'm just trying to play with my friends. I was like, fuck, man. Fuck the friends. Like, shit. They matter that much. They'll come to you. They'll come to where the games are.
Right, right. I mean, that's his money. I mean, that's his investment. So, me personally, I want to win that route. I don't went the other route for the game set. I'm just saying.
Hell, for the longest time, I didn't play with any of my friends. 'Cause I was the only one that got a PlayStation. All my other friends ended up getting fucking Xboxes.
Yeah, but I'm saying you gonna make friends, dude. Feel me?
Oh yeah, hell, I made friends. Hell, I just started adding people on fucking random people online.
Right, right.
Alright, Stardust, you're gonna have to explain to me what the hell that means there.
What up, Stardust? What is up, man?
Like, I'm wanting to sit. You got NFS, so I'm thinking it's like Need for Speed.
Wait, does Stardust have a Switch or what?
I don't know if he has a Switch. I know for sure he has a PlayStation. And I think an Xbox. I'm pretty sure I think he has a Switch. Could be
Yeah.
wrong, though. Could easily be wrong. He says yes, he does have a Switch.
What games he have? Well, Stardust, if you can hear me, what games do you have for the Switch?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah, he can hear you. You should be able to. Whew.
I
Another
should get
week
my
was done.
tablet and look at the chat. Cause man, I'm enjoying the hell out of that Zelda, and plus two, I want that weekly trial, right? Like where I can play the regular Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. I
Mm-hmm.
was enjoying that shit too, man. You know, Double Dragon and all that shit is on there, man. I mean, like that's full of memories, man. Childhood shit.
Damn. Yeah, I imagine, dude. It's probably a freaking trip down memory lane.
Memory lane. Yep. It's all memories, man. So, there's no need for you to go out and buy a Super Nintendo Mini or like a regular Nintendo Mini because all them games is on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Simulators. So it's no need for you to go out and purchase one if you get all that on the Switch.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Phantoms, banish yourselves.
Damn, I have not jumped up any light level this time. The grind is getting worse.
The city sleeps.
50.
Hey, dude, I ain't going back to Twitch, man. You there?
Yeah, well, for me, I think I'm gonna just jump between here and
I
there every now and then.
I don't like the way Twitch shows, man. Like for real. I mean, like it's totally different from PlayStation because on my Xbox X, it's like you got two options to stream. One option is Mixer, and then the next one is Twitch. So, you know, I I tried Twitch out. It's like I don't know. It's like old school, man. And I don't like the way this shit shows and stuff like that. So I don't like Twitch that much.
Yeah,
I don't.
for me, I finally understood how the hell to do this YouTube thing now, where you gotta make your videos and pretty much explain if they're kid friendly or not. So I may stick more towards YouTube again, because that's where a lot of people, I guess, prefer
Well,
to come watch this anyways.
yeah, well, exactly. But the only difference is with Twitch and YouTube is that with Twitch, you can actually play your music and not get penalized for it. But with YouTube, any type of music that's playing on your background, you know, you get penalized. They send you an email and shit.
See, for me,
So,
I'm still trying to fucking understand how the hell I can do that and stream at the same time.
what music?
Mhm.
No, I can't listen. I mean, like if you got music on your phone or like I don't know your laptop, tablet, whatnot, it's playing in the background. So if you streaming, that music actually go, you know, it will be playing in your stream.
Yeah. Because I want to
You
try to
know,
do, I want to try to do something where I can get the music playing, going that
but
way.
but on the console, that's like the only way you can do it, unless you what's that music thing that's on the? It's an app that's on the console as we speak right now. I forgot the name of it.
Spotify.
Spotify. That works when you play the game, but I don't know if it works while you streaming.
You can't, yeah, you can't stream, like, mm-mm.
To play your music while you gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, streaming.
And then
So
Stardust replied to you, he says, I have Mario Odyssey, Mario Rabbids, Mario Bros. U, Splatoon 2, Smash Bros, Mario Kart 8, Sir, Sinren, Kagura, Ref- Reflection, oh
damn,
my
but you got
god,
some games, man.
Reflection
God,
as Peak Ball, Sinren Kagura. Some Japanese games. Some Mario, easiest way to say it, some Mario games and some Japanese. Holy shit, he's not even done. There's more. Omega Labyrinth, Life, Luigi's Mansion, Nico Para 1.
yeah, but Luigi mentioned just came out. God
Mm-hmm.
damn, man. He got all that. Cool. Woo.
DOAX 3, Scarlet vs. Mario Arcade Archives, Fallout Shelter, Phantasy Star Online 2, Tetris 9, Nico Mako, Miko. That's that's all I have. LOL.
What you mean that's all you have? That's a lot,
Oh,
man. That's good.
oh,
I mean,
and he's also got
compared to my
Minecraft.
yeah, compared to my one Stardust, because the only game Stardust that I have for my Switch is that Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that's it. But of course, I just purchased it. I mean, it's less than a month old, but that's all I have so far is Zelda, man.
Oh, dude, if you want a really good indie game to play, there's a game I got for you. It should be pretty cheap too. It's called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. It's kind of like
Yeah.
it's a shooter. It's
Mhm.
like real reminiscent, I would say, kind of where you came from when gaming first started up, like on the Nintendo. Kind of like a
Mhm.
Metal Slug type of shooter, if you know what Metal Slug is.
Right.
But that game I've been playing a lot of, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I think it should only be like $10. Should be fairly
Mm-hmm.
cheap.
Boy, y'all got some games, boy. I ain't lying.
Like, dude, like no fucking lie. I'm finding myself struggling with this Pokemon game. This game is made for kids, and I'm fucking struggling my ass off here.
What, on your Switch?
Mm-hmm. Like, there's
Mm.
certain like Pokemon that work best against others. Like, a fire one's gonna, I think, work better against an earth Pokemon, but a water is gonna be more efficient against a fire Pokemon. And there's like different fucking elements. There's so many different kind of Pokemon that have different elements. And I have no idea how the hell to battle them. And just end up getting fucking stomped.
Damn.
So,
I'd be like y'all one day, man.
this Pokemon's definitely a fun ass experience for my ass. And then I've also been playing Skyrim too on the Switch.
Yeah, I got Skyrim on the station, and I have to get more into it, because I know Skyrim's a nice game.
And then,
I just haven't put more effort in it. That's what it is.
yeah. Whew. Other than that, like, I feel like I have a pretty good category of games for the Switch.
Yeah, you do. Compared to my one, shit, you do.
Stardust says, I'm waiting for that Detective Pikachu Switch version. Wait, they're actually making that a game? Huh. See, that's one movie. That's one movie I haven't got around to watching. I heard it. I heard it wasn't all that good though. Hearing from reviewers that apparently it didn't review too well.
Yeah, but listen to this, dog. I keep telling people that's their opinion about the game. I mean, like, your
Yeah.
opinion might be different from theirs, so you may be in love with the game. So I mean, don't let them balls, control your gaming hobby.
Oh
You know,
hell no.
that's why like reviews and all that, man. I really don't pay no mind to that at all. Reviews, I don't.
Even the
If I
DS
want the
has it.
game in it, I'm gonna get the game. Period.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
See, I'm curious. How much does DS even go for nowadays? Cause I'd
You know
probably
what?
be in the Nintendo DS.
Thank
Oh,
you
I
for
don't know,
showing me the
dog. I
outside.
think I think you might have to find that on eBay or some shit like that, cause I don't think GameStop have it no more.
It's easy math, Guardian.
Cause I
One
know
silver,
Super
every
Mario
person has to eat.
64 is on the DS. That's one game I really freaking want to play.
Well, you know what? Highlight Nintendo on Twitter and just throw that in there.
Dude, they just need to make a fucking Nintendo 64 emulator. That's all they need to do.
Yeah, boy, you get on Twitter and just email them that.
Hell, they ain't gonna listen to me.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Hell, they'll see my shit and just fucking swipe it away and just swipe it underneath the rug.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if they could do it for Nintendo and Super Nintendo, why they can't do it for Nintendo 64? I mean, it'll make it different because they're still on all the IPs and all that shit to it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying, dog. Oh, fuck, I'm going too far. But yeah, dude, I'm in the house tonight, bro. I ain't lying.
Yeah, I gotta find me some fun games to play tonight.
Yeah,
I may do a lot of streaming tonight. I don't know.
yeah, I might do that Sekiro tonight if I don't die
Ooh.
and people don't laugh at me. Be kicking my ass.
Ballsy move, man. Ballsy move.
I know, man. I know, man. I'm gonna need all your luck I can get you.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
But
you need to get back into playing that fucking Evil Within.
Don't let it go to waste.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought about that, man. I thought about that game. I forgot because I brought Evil Within and Assassin's Creed Unity whenever it was on sale. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And that Unity too, dude. You know, I haven't done Assassin's Creed Unity in a long time, dog.
Yeah,
That's another
that's
one.
yeah, same. I need to get
But
back
guess what?
into Unity.
But guess what, G?
Huh.
That's what happens. That's what happens if you keep buying games after games after games. That's what happens, man.
You
That's
never
all
have
I'm
a
saying.
you can never say you never have shit to play. Like by God, you probably have like every fucking game underneath the sea if you're a real gamer.
Yeah, I do, dog. I do like in the case right now. I must have at least about 100 on in cases for PlayStation, dog. I ain't lying to you. But it's just I keep buying, and I don't know. I have a habit of that. I have a fucking bad habit, man. I need to stop that shit. Okay, look, G. I ain't buying
Hmm.
no more games. Listen to me now. I ain't buying no more games until May.
Until May,
Yeah, until May.
I'm gonna
We,
hold you to that. I'm holding your ass to that right now.
yeah, because my last game I brought was Sekiro and there's Zelda for the Switch. So as of now, I don't need any more games. So I mean, like the next game I'm gonna purchase is gonna be in May.
What
And
game you getting in May?
you know exactly what game I'm getting in May, man. Come on now, Jay. Come on now, Jay. You already know what's up, man. In May, man.
Tilo?
Huh?
The Last of Us?
Already. The Last
I
of Us.
I keep forgetting that's what. See, ever since
Yeah.
they fucked up that damn release, I forget when the fuck it's releasing.
In May, man. So I ain't buying no more games until May. All spent.
Yeah.
I am good, man. I don't need no other games right now.
Oh shit, this actually looks pretty fucking cool.
But I'm still waiting for that Mario Odyssey the price to drop.
Dude, that shit ain't dropping anytime soon. That game's selling way too much to fucking drop now. Dude, I forget all the fucking exotic armor I had for my freaking Warlock.
Also, you playing with a different character?
Yeah, like, I've not went through my vault in a while to see what the hell I really have here.
I have to put the heat on low. It's kind of chilly, man. Getting cold out here.
Ah. See, it's nice here in Illinois, man.
Yeah, it was hot today. It was hot today. But it just when the sun go down, high start getting chilly and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the sun is out, it's good. But when the sun start going down, going in, and getting dark, you know,
Yeah.
they come to
Yeah.
chilly air.
Oh, yeah, it get fucking cold real quick then.
Yep, it's getting dark already. It's number what 5:22, and it's getting dark already. It's because that time change and shit.
Yeah, apparently they're stopping that. I think next year they're gonna stop with the time change. Just gonna be the same all the way, all year round.
Where you heard that from?
Could have swore I saw something on the news about it. Could have sworn.
Yeah, but did they say something about like it's on a calendar, that somebody leaked some shit like that? It's a calendar thing or something.
That I don't know.
I don't know who came up with changing the time back forward and all that bullshit.
Yeah, that I don't know.
That make the both of us.
Hmm. Gotta find something else to do to kill the time. So linear fusion rifle. That's what I'm looking for.
Let's go, LSU. Let's go. But you were killing them. But it's attacking from behind. Ugh. see what the percentage of my phone.
Alright, time to do some more bounties. Go Cryptarch.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
What, you doing small bounties or something?
Yeah, I gotta do bounties now for strikes.
Unless you're gonna win it, man, the championship. Unless you're gonna win the championship.
See, I haven't watched too much college. I think I watched a little bit of the Oregon game last night. That was about it.
Yeah, I glanced at it also. Hey man, a friend of mine is playing Star Wars, the Star Wars Jedi, the Fallen Order. The game we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So that Fallen Order came out like a year ago, 2 years ago.
What, the Fallen Order?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that came out like maybe a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
that game's still pretty much new.
Oh, so that's the one you rented from Redbox.
Yeah.
Mm. It's not worth it.
Hell, I may go rent fucking Death Stranding tonight and do that as a special stream tonight. Because I think that's at Redbox too.
Death Stranded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see if you like it or not. Which one
Yeah.
pick 6 out of 4, though?
I'm going back and forth with it if I'm being completely honest.
So really, if you do buy, then really you paying for the graphics.
Between that and the soundtrack I'm really fucking enjoying. Like, the little bit I listened to, I mean, you were playing Destiny. I
Rob, are you
enjoy.
saying that it's a possibility that you go pick the game up then?
I'm gonna wait for a little bit of a sale. I'm not probably gonna get it $60.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably definitely sometime along the road get it.
Yeah, I'll pick the game up, but I mean, Death Stranding, I would get it because it's a PS4 exclusive, and I'm not getting it because it's a Kojima game. No, I'm not getting it because it's him. I'm getting it because it's a PS4 exclusive. So I'm gonna get it, but I'm not paying the whole price for it. That's my big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I gotta understand where the hell Colt Eastwood's coming at with this fucking tweet that he's saying PlayStation's not gonna support Sony's not gonna support the PlayStation 4 after 2020.
I told you that.
They,
I told you that.
well, I totally misunderstood. I guess I misunderstood what the hell you said, I guess. But yeah, hell, dude, they always continue to support their older console for at least a couple years. Like, you at least got another 2-3 years of support.
This dude must think Sony is like Xbox, man. Sony is nowhere near Xbox, man, like that.
I'm not saying you're gonna get support from Guerrilla Games or any of the bigger ones, but you're still gonna get your third-party support. You're still gonna get some of the smaller studios that haven't released something out yet for the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know where the fuck he's getting off saying that shit.
I told you because I saw that tweet earlier. I'm like, what the hell is this dude talking about?
That motherfucker must have switched out cracked with cereal for his breakfast.
Yeah. Or he's probably talking crazy, just for the likes and the retweets and shit. You know?
You gotta be. I don't think anyone would be that stupid to say something like that.
Crazy,
Or be that uneducated to say something like that.
Told you it's for likes and retweets. That's what it all boils down to, man.
Ooh, shit, fall damage, don't kill me.
I'm not gonna lie to nobody just trying to get the tweets, you know?
Yeah.
You were right about the Taken in here.
I expected as much. Don't let them distract you from finding the Genesis mine. We'll deal with them another time.
God, I can't believe I've been streaming this game for 2 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even leveled up any today. Haven't even went up one freaking power level just yet.
How long as you been playing Destiny? You didn't move up not even one time.
Yeah. Like, I haven't even done that so far. Like, I think no, it was a couple days ago, like, all my freaking grinding, I at least got, like, one exotic Ingram. And I felt like, okay, that was worth the amount of time. Like, now it's pretty much nothing but for this freaking battle pass that I'm slowly getting going further in. Definitely when the new season comes around, I'm gonna have to be more dedicated to it than I was with this. Ooh, shit. God damn it.
The Vex are single-minded and predictable, but the Taken, they represent entropy. Unpredictable, unsimulatable.
I started off this season doing a lot of freaking grinding and then just burned myself out way too fucking early on it. Which royally fucked me. Oh, damn it. Ooh, I just saved myself from falling to my fucking death. Hell, I still gotta freaking play Monster Hunter World. That was one game that I got. That shit just threw way too much shit at me at first, and I got confused as hell.
Yeah, I got that on Xbox. Monster Hunter. I don't have it on the station.
Oh shit! Crash went live. What do you mean? What do you mean, Stardust? Oh, Thrash. King Thrash. I was about to say, what the fuck? What the hell's going on with Crash Bandicoot? The fuck is Activision doing with it now? Oh yeah, the do what you do radio. So that means after this strike, I'll probably end the stream. That way I can jump in and listen to there. So I don't want to listen to it while I'm on stream, because I kind of feel like it's a little bit dickish. That's a dick move. But I'll dead a strike, and then I'll move over there and join the fuckery that goes on in the chat. I think Jaffe might even still be streaming.
This is not the only Pyramidion. I do wonder if each one is an individual manifestation, linked to a common interior space, just as the Vex are linked to a common mind.
Alright, that one's done. One bounty done now. Damn it. Oh, shit. But yeah, I might go out and rent Death Stranding and see what all the hubbub's about.
So you might, or you just gonna say fuck it?
I
I'm
might.
gonna rent the game.
I might. It's a big might though. I may be too fucking lazy to get out of the house.
Asher can't figure out where you are. If he drops out, it's because he's thrown a tantrum and broken his microphone.
Yeah, man.
I heard that, you wretch.
He feels safe saying such
I'm
things
pretty sure it
because
might
he
be
is
better
I
than
am not.
um that game Star Wars.
I don't know. Like I said, Star Wars Fallen Order. It's a fun game, nevertheless. Really fun game, just not for me.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone's big on the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and shit like that, I would say, yeah, easy cop for you.
Well,
You're
for
gonna,
Star Wars.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'll probably try it out, but I'll probably wait for like a sale or something for it and stuff. How you
Yeah,
doing, CB?
like you.
Yeah,
Oh shit, you're streaming too?
yeah.
What up, CB?
Proceed inside.
2 people streaming at the same time that are both in the same stream?
You're sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Suggest I would say anything I am not certain of?
Oh shit.
I could use that check for $100,000. God damn. No camera today? No, CB. I'm not using no camera today, CB. I don't feel like putting the camera on today.
He's got that weekend lazy face today, man.
Hold on. Maybe tonight, CB. I'll probably decide to put the camera on. Yeah, 'cause usually, you know, I always have the camera on and stuff. All of a sudden, I don't have it on.
See, I have the little PS camera, my little PlayStation camera, but I hardly ever turn that damn thing on. I hardly ever use it now.
I mean, like, I be using my camera a lot for PlayStation, but I wish, you know, PlayStation was like Xbox, like I wish you could have used like, you know, like the top-notch cameras, and
Yeah.
not only the one that's made for PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I have like 2 of them for my Xbox, like that's top-notch cameras, but you know, it's only made for Xbox and not PlayStation.
Yeah.
So that's only like downfall that I really hate about Sony. You know?
Yeah. Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's only certain things that you could use for PlayStation and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, minor tweaks, stuff like that.
According to my projections, you should now be approaching the lake of radiolarian fluid where I was afflicted.
Man, that fucking graphic on this motherfucker look phenomenal, man.
An ominous pit.
The grass?
The graphic,
Oh wait, what are you playing?
Sekiro,
Oh shit, I may have to jump into your stream then.
it look good. The
Maybe,
graphics.
we may be watching multiple streams then.
Interdimensional terminal.
The Sentinel Terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
I'm learning the controls and shit.
Genesis mind that it has guests.
Yeah, it's a part like where it's snowing. As of right now, I don't have a sword or nothing, so I have to just do stealth. And I don't know like which way to go. Should I don't know, still on the ledge or you hang from the ledge is telling me. But I want to show you the fucking graphics in this motherfucker. But you know, I know how YouTube like to compress and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, can't be oh shit, they coming this way. Oh shit, I can't be seen. I'm up to ride the walls right now. Yeah, I have to hide behind this wall.
Getting all sneaky like now.
Yeah, I'm playing stealth. He came right here. Saw something. And the other guy also came up, so pretty sure I might have to hug the ledges. It looks like as a farther I can go. Well, I can't go down. So I drop down means I fall and climb up, so it's like the only option. So I'm gonna have to go around. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think he said something about the moon. I gotta. Where's the map? Options. All I see. Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't know where to go. Wolf can't slip into tight spaces, but the elite floors with crouch. This game kind of remind me of it came a little bit, man.
Which one?
The game that they're working on right now, and it's picking up for next gen.
Oh, that Ghost of Tsushima?
Right.
Well, did you find Brachion? Did you sever its arm from its chassis and send it spiraling into the infinite?
It's dead. It's real dead.
Alright, well guys, we're gonna call that a stream. Thank you to everyone that showed up. And once, and for the final time, thank you again to Sick Humor for the massive shout out there. Appreciated. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace, and have a good weekend.